Hello everybody, welcome to Tokyo Ginza. This is Golden Week, May 5th. This is actually Children's Day, right? Boys' Day?
Yeah.
And today, it's Dada and Leo's day out since Mama is working, and I wanted to share a little bit about Golden Week as well as Children's Day and share today. Leo, do you want to say something?
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the people? You want to dance?
No.
No, he does actually. All right, so today we're just going out, we're riding bicycles. Let me share with you what we did today. So we went out for a burger, we're riding around Yurakucho. A couple of people saw us and said hi, which was nice. It's always good to meet with people. I love this 360 camera, it gives us a chance to look around. They had classical music concerts playing in Yurakucho today at the International Forum. So we luckily got a seat, a couple of burgers, and we're able to watch the pigeons and the crows go by and listen to the music in the background.
Yes, open the karate.
Yeah. And then after that, we got back on the bicycle and we're riding around. We went to the Kochi store and the
Yamagata store and
Niigata store, all the stores he wanted to go to. This accidentally, something happened. Oh, see, look, did you notice that? He lost the ketchup. Like we had to clean it up. And here's the classic, I'm holding it there, but you can see there's the classical music. They're playing violin. They had Mozart going and a bunch of other songs Leo has heard only in... Yeah, the music he hears in Looney Tunes, basically. That's all that stuff about 4 years ago. Look at him, he's like, you could do this by yourself, right?
Yeah.
I didn't help you at all. So that was our day so far today.
Wait.
You want to say something now?
Yeah.
So what I did?
Yes,
Okay, this is a microphone there. You want to dance? You gonna dance? All right, Leo, ready? Do it.
No.
Well, he needs music, I guess. Paw Patrol? You can't put a guy on the spot like that. You can't do it like that. Sometimes he just makes his own music. I think he'd be able to build up quite an audience. The great thing about Golden Week in Tokyo is that a lot of people just get out of town, but tourism has brought in, most of the people here are from like neighboring countries around Asia or international tourists. I'd say only about 15% of the people here are actually Tokyoites, which is kind of cool. There's the Mitsukoshi building. Someone's stealing the show. Leo, everybody can hear you. The microphone's right here. So when you're singing, everyone hears you. You don't understand. One of the best places is that corner up there because you get to look down on the park here. Okay, come on, let's go to a vending machine. Hold my hand, many people, stranger danger. Let's see if we can find a vending machine. I appreciate the super chats, everybody. Gotta make sure he stays real close. Golden Week is a time, typically I would leave, but the prices are always really high. But it was the only time if you're working in a Japanese company to be able to get out of the town and have a complete week to yourself. And nowadays, it's a time where I stay in and edit and work because there's no reason to go out for me anymore like that. We're going to Guam next week anyways. And thank you to about the 30 people who contacted me through Instagram to meet up. We're gonna do a Wednesday night market in Guam and we'll be there probably around 5:30 when there's still some daylight because we would love to meet all of you. And we'll try to do it live and at least I'll record it and share with you. Look at that, there's a lot of shops here on the weekend. Share with you that information. Our viewers in Guam. That's gonna be really cool. I don't know how many people are gonna show up, but if we get about 30 people that contacted me with their families, this could be a pretty big meetup. And I want to shout out to Hank who is quickly becoming a really good friend. He lives in Guam, and we've been contacting back and forth, and he's helped me out immensely, as well as a few other people with sites and informations and places we should go. Leo, do you see it? I don't see any vending machines. You know where we could go? Over here. Wait, first we gotta get out of the middle of the street. Ray writes in here, Happy Golden Week, Leo-kun. This is Boys' Day today. Leo, no sticks, no sticks. This is the city. It's one thing to do it in a city, in a park, another thing to do it on the streets here. These are the kind of videos in 5-10 years. Just really...
I saw the mole.
Okay, show me. Oh, there's a moth that we really kind of appreciate. Like the wedding video I did in 2018 that's on this channel, where I suddenly went live and told everybody, oh, by the way, I'm getting married. That was funny. Maybe one of the funniest videos that we have from the wedding day is that day, because it was right literally before the ceremony, and my wife's like, stop streaming, stop streaming. You guys remember that? She's like, she didn't say it, but she said it with her eyes in the video, so you can see that on this channel, which is hilarious. There's a Starbucks here. I might actually just get a JKO Adventures remembers that. And I saw Ramsey Silence in the house. Thank you, Rams. They have this mango tea, passion fruit latte, but or tea thing, but we just get it without the tea, and then they just give them the mango. I guess they can do that at the Starbucks, but there is this top secret, and I say secret because it's usually really empty in the back of the Ginza 6 building, where you can sit up there and kind of soak up the atmosphere. But I have to say, when we were eating burgers up here in Yurakucho, that's not a good pose to stop on. It's really, really nice to be up there. Or sorry, to be in the International Forum, because they have the trees there and it's shaded and it's so warm today. Really nice. Oh, by the way, here's the postcard that's going to be sent from the Expo. I want to say thank you to everybody. We hit our target, which was 15 new members. Actually, we ended up getting about 25. So if you want to get a postcard, you have until, how should I say this? All right, we're going to Guam on the 12th. Because of Golden Week, the postcards don't arrive until the 12th, because they haven't been printed yet. So I'm going to Osaka to hand deliver these postcards, and on the back there's a QR code with a special video that I made when I was there, so you get to play that video that's on the back of the postcard, which is kind of cool. Just scan it with your camera, and then it'll open up the link. And I'm gonna take this, hand deliver it to the post office at the Expo, so it gets an Expo cancel mark on the stamp, which is an Expo stamp. This is a super special postcard. It's limited to the amount of stamps that I have as well. I think we're okay if we get 15, 20 new people there. So yeah, I'll be taking, so sign up before the 15th of May, and I'm gonna take your card, and you'll have an Osaka stamp from the Osaka Expo cancel mark on this Osaka Expo postcard. And I want to say thank you to all of you for making that possible, because I wouldn't have gone on the Shinkansen and wasted a day or invested in a day to do this without your support. So thanks to everybody for doing that. Last month's cards have all gone out, and if for some reason it never arrives or gets completely demolished, I will send you a new one, so you don't have to worry about that. 99% of them, 99.9% of them make it to you just fine from Tokyo, but they are postcards. Sometimes it happens. All right, everybody. Leo, let's. I guess we're gonna go find a drink or a vending machine. The one thing I want to tell you about here, Golden Week is a crowded time, and even in Tokyo, when locals get the heck out of the city, a lot of people from the countryside do come in. Less now than before. People just aren't traveling. The prices in Tokyo. The hotel prices are off the charts expensive right now. So a lot of domestic tourists are not coming to Tokyo. They're going to other places, and the city right now is just filled with international tourists, which it just feels like a different Golden Week than from years past. And during those years from 2020 to 2023, just even this platform doesn't like it when you say the word. It's crazy, right? Free speech. But this place was so empty. Just two years ago on Golden Week, this place was so empty. Even 2023, there weren't a lot of people. There is a place called Happy Pancakes at the end of the street. They ask for a 2 weeks in advance reservation to go in there, and the waiting line for it is like 300 minutes if you don't have a reservation. That's insane for souffle pancakes, which are not even Japanese. They were invented in, I'm making a video on that that's gonna be released in a couple of months. So, pretty crazy stuff. And you can go to another Happy Pancake place that has no wait. Just go to Funabashi in Chiba or some other place. You don't have to make a reservation for it. They've got tons of locations. It's just, I thought it was kind of crazy. Okay, Leo, you follow the leader. Follow the leader. Okay, you go. Follow the leader. Whenever we go to the playground, Leo says that you're Captain Hook and he's Peter Pan. Why can't I be Peter Pan, Leo?
Because you are bad.
Leo, do you see Kumamon?
No.
I spy Kumamon. Where is he? I see Kumamon.
Here. Here.
Touch Kumamon. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Where?
1.
Why Kumamon?
I don't know.
But no Kumamon. Why?
It's
the
just a
Kumamon?
sticker there. I think maybe this is going to be the Kumamoto store. I don't know. I don't know. To me,
Then
though.
I want to go to Kuchiba store.
Okay, we can go to the Kumamon store. So the
No.
final thing I just want to say here, because I could talk for hours.
No. I want to go to
This is Golden Week to me. Do you see the sunshine, Leo? It feels like summer is around the corner. Almost no humidity. It's so nice and warm. This is
I
perfect
can
weather.
see your sun, Dada.
Oh yeah, you better get your sunglasses. He said his eyes hurt. Well, don't look at the sun directly. Kind of do it indirectly. This is the kind of weather that is Golden Week here. So this is why I say, yeah, you know what? It might be really crowded and expensive this time of year to travel, but Golden Week ends in 2 days. And then the prices go back to normal. And between March 7th and like June 10th, usually before the rainy season, this is the best season to be in Japan. Forget the cherry blossoms. Spring has broken and it is now full on warm weather where you could wear shorts and sandals and a nice shirt. I like to wear a button down. And enjoy, even in Tokyo, this wonderful weather. This is the time, the best time. So just want to let you know that. Look at all the people just hanging out on the street, enjoying Golden Week. And on the holidays, they shut down Chuo Avenue here, so you don't have to do it. Any final words before we say goodbye? You want to say, look, everybody's here. There's UFO Bob. You're not impressed? What? There's Saya. You remember Saya? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he likes Saya. But you haven't met UFO Bob yet. He's going to come to Japan soon. Remember Joy? Joy brought us those purple cookies from Philippines, remember? Those are really good, Joy. I remember those. Those are really good. You want to say anything? Is there anyone have the Leo emoji? He wants to see it. If you're a member, you get the Leo emoji. Leo, look. Someone's definitely gonna do it. I don't even know if we have it. There's 300 people watching, more than 300 people, almost 400 people watching. You have to have a comment, Leo. Nothing? It's hard to put a dude on the spot. All right, come on. He's also getting a little bit sleepy because
Sleep in 1,000 people here.
and there's a lot of people around
100.
here. And I left my
1,000
bike at the.
people.
Oh, Leo, look! There it is. It's Leo. Look, Ray did it. Steve. Look, now he's happy. Look, there's you. Ramsey Silent did like 10, 11 of you.
Well, I made
And Super Mr. Crazy Man has Leo the Lion. Sugokunai? That's you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I went by fast. That was Ramsey Silent. He's counting yours, Ramsey. Yoda Jedi has 2. That's
1,
easy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Now,
16,
Nihongo de,
17,
Nihongo de.
18.
Nihongo de.
18.
日本語で、日本語で。1、2。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
He sees the face, and if it looks Japanese, he speaks Japanese, and if you don't look Japanese, he speaks English. Or he just runs away. No, he'll speak to you. He'll speak to you. So if you do come and say hi to us on the street, he'll make the determination and then pick the language. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm teaching him English, but not really like hardcore. But we talk and converse a lot, so he picked up stuff since he was born, and we talk English at home. Pretty smart. It's good when you grow up with 2 languages because then you always have a second perspective, a different way to look at things each time. So does the camera look Japanese or Western? I don't know. But I told him, Ramsey Silent, when he comes here, Ramsey Silent's a big dude. And I said, Leo's not going to be afraid of the big dudes, right? So we're looking forward to seeing Ramsey Silent. Ramsey Silent's as big as a bear. He's like 7 feet tall. Don't do that. Then you're gonna get the sound. Oh my God. We're looking at your feet. Can you moonwalk? Hey, moonwalk, moonwalk. Yeah, that's pretty good. Brandania is gonna be. Hey, look, Brandania is here. You wanna say hi to Brandy? Brandy's watching. Say hi, Brandy. You gonna go to Disney with Brandy?
Yeah, no.
Brandy and us. We always go with Brandy to Disneyland. It's so much fun.
No, I want to go to Disney Sea.
But we went with Brandy last time to Disney Sea. Don't you want to go to Disneyland this time?
No.
Well, Brandy, where do you want to go? Ah, he's trying to sit on my knee. Oh. All right, we'll go see what Brandy wants. All right, let's get moving here. Dame.
I want to go to Skuchiban store.
We gotta go back to the bicycle. I parked it at the
Let's
Nagano
go to
store. They're probably
Skuchiban
wondering.
store.
They're probably wondering where this guy went.
Skuchiban store.
I didn't know they have they have 100 on the 5th floor of this building. They have 100 yen
store.
shop. Seriai's 100 yen shop.
Skuchiban store.
What store do you want to go to?
Store.
Oh, there's the Kumamon store.
Skuchiban store. Skuchiban store. Skuchiban store.
The Kumamon store is.
Skuchiban store.
So on this avenue here, Soto Boridori, there's a Kumamoto. Ah, there it is. Ginza Kumamoto-kan.
Where?
Right here.
Tara, wait.
It's just around the corner.
Tara,
Okay.
where is here?
That's Yurakucho. And we ate the burger right here, International Forum.
And where
Here.
Where is here, Dada?
That's Yurakucho Station. Oh, no, we ate it here. The International Forum is down here. Right
Dada,
there.
and where are we here?
That's where this is where the Uniqlo is. And the Kochi store.
Where is here, Dada?
That's the Kochi store. And there's the Muji Hotel.
And here, where?
That's the police box. Koban. Elevator. Okay, come on, let's go. We're gonna take everybody to the Kumamoto store. I think Peso's still here, aren't you? Peso's still in town. He caught the cherry blossoms up in Aomori. I think he went up to Hakodate. He's with the
Aomori store.
the Aomori store?
And the Skuchiba store, too.
Oh my gosh, it is your day. It's boys' day, so.
Here, New York. Bark, 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 bark.
So now we're just cruising through Ginza. I just love all the trees lined along Ginza's avenues and alleys. I guess it's Kids' Day, but it's really for the boys. Hina Matsuri is the girls' festival. That's on March 3rd, 3/3. And on 5/5, it's kind of like the boys' day. And Grandpa, Leo's Gigi, Kanai's father, bought Leo a helmet, like a Japanese samurai war helmet. And those are the things that you give to boys on the 5th. And we'll stop by the shrine and give a little prayer. And yeah, that's sort of how we celebrate. And he gets like some treats tonight at dinner, probably. I think Mama's gonna bring some stuff home. But I have to, because she's working, that's why that Leo and I are hanging out today. Oh, this is, if you remember, see this, the looping? This was in, I believe, You Only Live Twice. In that James Bond movie, you can see it in the background. So there's some like old legacy stuff here in Ginza. I'm pretty sure that was in the background of some of the old movies in the 1960s. So the alley bars, they have not, a lot of them have not changed for 50 years or more. Sayonara koinobori ya kabuto. So boys get kabuto for on their, I guess, 5th birthday, but I think Gigi bought him one this year. I guess 5 years old is a sort of a big deal in Japan for boys. Just a note, if for Irvan, if you're here, I think our katsudon place went out of business or moved location. Tonki is gone, or it's permanently closed. He's 4. 2021, 2025, and no face. That's that guy. Leo, the Kumamoto store is here. But you have to hold my hand because there's some cars here. There's Tonki down there. It says Tonkatsu. Somebody said that it's closed down, so. I went there and it wasn't open. Something's going on there, Tonki. Tonki's been around for a long time. I think they have more than one shop, but there's an ASICS store. I want to ask why I want to ask ASICS why they don't have some shoes. They don't have the Super Blast in Japan, but they carry the Nova Blast. The answer? Because they can sell it for $200 in the United States, but they can't sell it for 30,000 yen, which is the equivalent in Japan. So they prioritize the Western market over the domestic market, which is kind of crazy. All right, here's the Kumamoto store, Leo, right here. Kumamoto, do you see it in the green, blue, and black? Green, blue, and red? ASICS, no. Onitsuka Tiger, yes. Maybe. I'm not a fan. If you ever read Phil Knight's Shoe Dog book, you kind of don't come out with a nice image of Onitsuka Tiger after reading Phil Knight. But of course, they are this competitor. Dun 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 dun. There you go, Kumamoto store. Leo has a new favorite song. You want to sing your song? We've been learning about American presidents. What's a president's song? Hail to the Chief. Can you do it for us? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Who's your favorite president?
Truman.
I don't know why. Truman?
Yeah.
Why do you like Truman? What about Eisenhower or Nixon?
Or Johnson?
Or Johnson?
Or another Johnson?
Andrew Johnson?
Yeah.
After Lincoln? I don't. What about Lincoln?
Then
Who do you like?
that Washington?
Washington? Yeah, George Washington was pretty good.
Truman?
Who?
Truman.
Truman. He likes Truman because Grandpa and Grandma were born during the Truman. What about FDR? He doesn't know FDR so much. He's a 4-term president. 4 times he was president, FDR. He's from New York.
Who?
Do you like Trump?
I know that the president.
What?
Up there, up.
Oh yeah.
Medicine, yes. What's that?
Madison?
Yeah.
You like Madison?
Yeah.
Well, how do you know Madison? He was the 4th president?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Who was a better president, Lincoln or Washington?
Medicine.
Who?
Medicine.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting. And moderators, you don't have to block someone if they write in, if they think Trump is president.
No,
Don't block them. If they think Biden is best president, don't block them. Let people speak. It's not a. There's nothing wrong with that.
Kumamon song.
The what?
Kumamon song.
Kumamon?
Yeah. Kumamon.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, the Kumamon song. Look at the camera. How does it go? Dun 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 dun. Kumamon. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun.
No, Kumamon.
He don't want to say it.
No.
Kumamon is royalty free. Anybody can use it to create any kind of whatever.
Let's
apparently.
go inside the Kumamon.
Okay, but we can't film inside there. We have to be respectful. So let's say bye-bye to everybody here.
No.
It was a Nightbot. Yeah, I guess it's... Well, we're going to have to fix the Nightbot, but there's nothing wrong by just saying which president that you like. There's nothing political about that. It doesn't matter. All right, hey, everybody. Come on over here, Leo. People have their personal preferences, and you should be able to say that. Here, Leo.
What's this?
I don't know, but say goodbye to everybody. Grandma and Grandpa might be watching too. All right, bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching, hanging out on Golden Week. It's a holiday, so we have to have a good time here. Thanks, everybody.
Kumamon.